New research from experts at Colorado State University confirms increasing and ongoing dangers of social media.
Research shows that some social media users are engaging in risky behaviors to get likes. As Denver 7's Colin Riley shows us, this can be extremely addictive and its outcomes deadly.
It's obvious people will do interesting things for likes on social media, but exactly how far will people go for a reaction?
It can include behaviors which can undermine your security, the security of your information. It can undermine your privacy, or it can have physical danger.
New research led by Dr. Hamed Karisa at Colorado State University found people will go to extremes and not even think about the consequences.
Maybe if I just endanger myself a little bit more, the people would understand that this means a lot to me, or at least I can attract more attention.
Sure, we compare ourselves to others and the attention they might be getting, but Dr. Karisa says that's not the only driving force behind dangerous acts on social media.
Regardless of the social comparison mechanism, it's sort of the internal comparison mechanism that derives these dangerous behaviors in order to create a situation that on the next post they can beat their expectations.
So what are some examples of that risky behavior? Well, it could be standing too close to the edge trying to get that perfect view, or snapping that selfie that you wouldn't want grandma to see.
Like any addiction, it's drawing you in to do more, or how can I do this better? And may that be something a little more dangerous, something to get more attention, or just keep trying.
Darcy Harvey, a clinical social worker at Advent Health, says unfortunately she's very familiar with this issue and has seen the consequences firsthand.
I have seen in my professional world to the point where someone has decided to take their life because of how they've been responded to or lack thereof response on social media. Fortunately, I've seen them before they've succeeded in that.
In that instance, she was able to offer help before it was too late. Both she and Dr. Karisa say there is a way out, and it starts with parents, teens, and individuals acknowledging it's a problem.
And it's really our basics for mental health, taking good care of ourselves, getting exercise, and finding true connections with other people.
If you lose your privacy, if you end up falling off the edge of the cliff, all right, you may not have the chance to repair them.
Colin Riley, Denver 7.
And going in depth here, a new Colorado law aims to regulate the social media usage of children. It's signed this year, the law requires social media sites to send a pop-up notification to users under 18 when they've spent an hour on the platform in a 24-hour period. The notification will include information on the impacts of social media on mental and physical health. Now, those changes go into effect January of 2026.